explain frequency modulation, that is FM. When the frequency of carrier wave is changed in accordance with the intensity of the signal, this process is called frequency modulation. In frequency modulation, the amplitude and phase of the carrier wave remains constant. Only the frequency of the carrier wave is changed in accordance with the signal. The frequency variation of the carrier wave depends on the instantaneous amplitude of the signal as shown. When the signal voltage is 0 at A, C, E and G, the carrier frequency is unchanged. When the signal approaches its positive peaks at B and F, the carrier frequency is increased to maximum as shown by closely spaced cycles, but during the negative peak of signal as at D, the carrier frequency is reduced to minimum as shown by widely spaced cycles. The louder signal causes greater frequency change in modulated carrier as indicated by increased bunching and speeding of the waves as compared with relatively weaker signal. The frequency of an FM transmitter without signal input is called the resting frequency or center frequency F0, and this is the allotted frequency of the transmitter. When the signal is applied, the carrier frequency deviates up and down from its resting value F0. The change or shift either above or below the resting frequency is called frequency deviation, del F. The total variation in frequency from the lowest to the highest is called carrier swing, CS. Hence, carrier swing is equal to 2 into frequency deviation. So 2 into del F. For the purposes of FM broadcast, it has been internationally agreed to restrict maximum deviation to 75 kHz on each side of the center frequency for sounds of maximum loudness.
Dear students, welcome to Communication Lab. In today's section, our experiment number 2, FM, frequency modulation and demodulation. In frequency modulation, the frequency of carrier signal is changed with respect to modulating signal. So this is our FM. This technology is used in telecommunication, radio broadcasting, signal processing and computing. In this experiment, you have to calculate the frequency deviation. This practical, we are using a trainer board in our lab. This is our trainer board and this is DSO, digital storage oscilloscope of 200 MHz having 2 channels. In yellow waveform channel 1 and the green waveform is channel 2. So I am telling now about the trainer board. This is our trainer board which we are using in our lab. This trainer board is having different sections. So first of all, I will tell you the sections of this trainer board, and after that we will do our practical step by step. The first section of the trainer board is generation of message signal having different frequency and different amplitudes. So first of all, this frequency I have selected, this is up to 20 Hz. With the help of this selector switch, you can see this frequency 20 Hz with a varying amplitude up to 5.5 volt. This is 200 Hz. You can vary the frequency up to 200 Hz and amplitude 5.5 volt. The third step of this message signal (2 kilohertz). So for message या modulating signal we have 3 frequency and amplitudes. The second part of the trainer board is carrier frequency. Carrier frequency is fixed and this is 68 kilohertz. In green waveform, this is our carrier frequency. You can see here, this is 68 kilohertz and amplitude is peak to peak 5.7 volt. So this is the second part of this trainer board, carrier wave generator. This section is FM modulator and this is FM demodulator. So now we will start our practical and connect the connections and you will see the waveforms. So we have to connect first of all our message signal. This is my message signal and this is modulating input. So we will connect first modulating input and carrier is already connected. We connect ground with ground and in this way we will see the output of the modulation, FM modulation. In FM modulation, when peak is maximum, then frequency is high and at minimum the frequency is low. So in this way you will calculate maximum frequency and minimum frequency. You will calculate and find out the. I am explaining how we have to calculate the frequency. We can calculate the frequency of one cycle. Here I have put the marker. You can see I have put the marker and this is the minimum frequency. So this is the minimum frequency and now I will put a marker for maximum frequency. In these cursors you can see this is the maximum frequency. So we will provide a table with this. You can calculate the deviation of the frequency. Now we have to demodulate the modulated signal. So we connect this signal with the demodulator section. This is my demodulator section. So this is the final output. In yellow color this is my original signal and in green color this is my demodulated output. All the things are same. You can see the frequency I have selected for this modulation, as we are showing you that I have selected 5.5 kilohertz and output and the output frequency of the signal is also 5.5 kilohertz. There is a variation in amplitude. The amplitude of the message signal is 3.4 volt and the output amplitude of the output signal is 4.8 volt. You can calculate the delay also. You can see the CRO. Here is delay, channel 1 and channel 2. This is the waveform of the delay. In yellow color This is your original signal, and in green color output signal. You can calculate the phase difference with the help of this. So this is the final output of the FM. I have used one frequency 5.5 kilohertz and your carrier is fixed, that I have already told you. So this is the final output, and the table we will provide you in the demo.